Welcome to Goalie's Pip Academy. Have you ever wondered why we see big dump trucks driving around with loads of dirt and rocks? These amazing machines have very important jobs to do. There are many reasons why we need to move dirt and rocks from one place to another. Sometimes construction workers are building something new, like a house or a school. They need to dig a big hole for the foundation. That's the bottom part that holds up the whole building. All that dirt from the hole has to go somewhere else, so dump trucks carry it away. But dump trucks don't just take things away. Sometimes they bring new materials too. Construction crews might need to fill up a hole to make the ground flat and level, or they might need to bring gravel to help water drain away properly. Think of dump trucks as helpful giants that can carry enormous amounts of heavy materials wherever they're needed. How much can these mighty machines carry? A big construction dump truck can hold up to 46 tons. That's 92,000 pounds. That's how much weight these powerful machines can handle every single day. Time for our first quiz. Multiple choice question. How much weight can a big construction dump truck carry? A. 46 pounds. B. 600 pounds. C. 46 tons. 92,000 pounds. D. 1,000 tons.
Is your little one working on finding their words? You're not alone in this journey. At Goalie, we've developed a speech and language system to support early learners. Our goal? To help kids learn their first 50 words. Here's what makes Goalie special. Interactive apps designed by expert speech therapists. We make ad-free content like this one to support our learning, and our app for parents lets you track your child's progress. Every child develops at their own pace, and Goalie is here to provide that extra boost. Our system has already helped thousands of families across America to support their children's communication skills. Visit getgoalie.com today and use the code YouTube10 for 10% off your first purchase. Again, that's getgoalie.com to give your learner a boost in speech.
If you said C, 46 tons, then well done. That's right. Now you might be wondering, how do these trucks get rid of all that heavy dirt and rock? Imagine trying to shovel out 92,000 pounds of dirt by hand. That would take forever and be almost impossible. But dump trucks have a clever solution. They can tilt their beds and let gravity do all the work. The secret is something called hydraulic lifts. These special systems are located under the truck bed at the front. When the driver wants to dump the load, the hydraulic system pushes special fluid into two strong cylinders under the bed. As the fluid fills these cylinders, they extend and grow longer. This pushes the front of the bed up high into the air, tilting the whole bed backwards. Now gravity takes over. All the dirt, rocks, and gravel slide toward the back of the truck bed. When the driver presses a button, the tailgate, the back door of the truck, opens up and whoosh, out slides the entire load. Time for second quiz. True or false? Gravity helps the dirt slide out of the tilted truck bed. If you said true, then well done. That's right. The idea of dump trucks is actually much older than you might think. Way back in the 1800s, before there were cars and trucks, farmers were already smart enough to figure out how to make carts that could tip out their loads. These old carts were pulled by horses and used systems called ratchets or levers that farmers had to operate with their own muscle power to dump everything out. When the 1900s arrived, car and truck technology became much better and more popular. This is when the modern dump truck was born. Engineers created truck beds with built-in dumping systems that could drive wherever they needed to go. No more horses needed. These trucks had their own powerful engines. Today, dump trucks come in all different sizes for different jobs. There are smaller dump trucks for small construction projects around neighborhoods. But there are also absolutely enormous dump trucks used in mining operations, places where people dig deep into the earth to find valuable rocks and minerals. Time for our last quiz. Multiple choice question. When were the first dump carts invented? A, in the 1900s, B, in the 1800s, C, in the 2000s, D, last year? If you said B, in the 1800s, then well done. That's right. Dump trucks are truly amazing machines that help build our world every single day. From the smallest neighborhood trucks carrying a few tons of gravel to the massive mining giants hauling nearly 1 million pounds. These vehicles use clever engineering to solve the problem of moving heavy materials efficiently. Every time we see new buildings, roads, or construction projects, we can remember that dump trucks played an important role in making them possible. The most important thing is to keep asking questions like, what? And always stay curious about the amazing world of machines around us.
Is your little one working on finding their first words? You're not alone in this journey. At Goalie, we've developed a speech and language system to support early language learners. Our goal is to help kids learn their first 50 words. Here's what makes Goalie special. First is we have interactive apps designed by expert speech therapists. We make ad-free content like this to support learning. And lastly, our app for parents lets you track your child's progress. Every child develops at their own pace, and at Goalie, we're here to provide that extra boost. Our system has already helped thousands of families across America support their kids' communication needs. Visit getgoalie.com and use code YouTube10 for 10% off your first purchase. Again, that's getgoalie.com to give your learner a boost in speech.